911, what is the address of your emergency?
Covenant School.
Okay, we've got them out there. Where are you at in the building?
I'm upstairs in the fourth grade classroom on the sub.
Fourth grade classroom?
Gunshots. Everyone's okay, but we hear gunshots and someone...
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen. We have them out there. We have police out there. I need to know what room you're in.
Upstairs. They're going through and they're shooting everything. We need someone upstairs.
Okay, what room are you in, ma'am?
207.
I'm sorry?
Please hurry.
Ma'am,
please.
listen, I understand you're upset. I need to know what room number are you in?
207.
207, upstairs. What floor are you on?
Second floor.
Second floor. Whose class number is this?
Miss Cox on the sub.
Miss Parks?
Cox.
Can you spell that for me?
C-O-X.
Okay, Miss Cox room. Okay, how many children do you have in the room?
17.
17 kids, okay. Stay in your room and do what you need to do to keep yourself and the kids safe. The police are on the scene, okay? They're trying to get to you. I will update the call. Is anyone in your room injured?
No.
Okay. What's the phone number you're calling from? Okay. And what was your name?
Rachel Sanderson.
Okay. Just stay quiet and do whatever you need to keep yourself and the kids safe. We've got them there. They're trying to get in there to you. Stay where you're at and don't come out until the police come unless you need to flee or fight, okay? You need to make sure that if he comes there, you're going to have to either find a way to get out safely or fight. Do whatever is safest for you to do, okay? But try to barricade yourself in the room as best you can.
Please send someone soon.
Ma'am, they're there already. They're already on the scene there. They're trying to get to you. How many people do you know are in there? Is it just one person that's shooting, or is there more than one person shooting?
We don't know.
So you just think there's one, or there's more than one?
I hear the police.
Okay.
I hear the police.
Do whatever the police tell you, okay? Do not go to the door until they tell you to come to the door.
How do I tell them?
How many more shots did you hear?
I heard so many. So many.
Are you still hearing them?
No.
How far away were they?
We were in our hallway initially. I heard them downstairs.
So were they in your hallway or were they in the hallway downstairs?
They started upstairs, I think, in our hallway.
Okay, the latest ones that you heard, where did they come from?
Downstairs.
Okay. They're there and they're trying to get to you. I want you to do whatever you need to do to keep you and your children safe. Do not come out of the room until the police come to the room.
We won't.
All right? We've got multiple calls, and they're getting there to you as quickly as they can, okay? They're going to make sure everything is clear before they let anyone out. Like I said, do what you can to keep the children safe. Barricade the door if you can. And once the police gets there, do what they tell you to do. All right?
Okay. I think it's the police. You got girl. Stay. You got to stay.
On the 27th of March at 10:13 a.m, Nashville police got a call to say that an individual was roaming the halls of the Covenant School a Christian elementary school. It was later revealed that this person was 28-year-old Audrey Hale. At the same time, Evriana Patton, a former school friend of Hale, was on hold waiting for a response from a non-emergency city phone line. Hale had sent Patton a set of worrying messages claiming that something bad was about to happen, and made reference to suicidal thoughts. The Instagram message read, "One day this will make more sense. I've left more than enough evidence behind, but something bad is about to happen." Miss Patton first rang the Suicidal Prevention Helpline, who directed her call to the Davidson County Sheriff's Office. She was directed by them to use the Nashville's non-emergency phone number. A dispatcher said that they would send someone to follow up on her report, but they did not arrive until 3:29 p.m, hours after the shooting was over. Miss Patton said, "Something in me was like, no, you need to help, do something."
They've got a description of white camo, and they're actually hearing gunfire. Be advised, stay out of the general area of Burton Hills Road, Hillsboro Pike, confirmed active shooter.
Metro Midtown is on a school shooting, fourth of multiple victims down. We're monitoring Metro radio traffic at this time, unknown which school or where they're transporting, but it sounds like there's multiple victims down inside the school. Shooter is down now as well. Multiple victims down. They will be sending them to VUH, VCH. At this time, all radio traffic will be kept to a minimum except for emergency situations only.
Nashville police have said that they didn't have any prior warning signs that Hale was dangerous. They said later, interviews with Hale's parents revealed the 28-year-old had been receiving treatment for an emotional disorder, which left his parents concerned that he should not own any weapons. They believed that he had one gun, but that it had been sold. The police stated that it had been reported she was suicidal or was going to kill someone and had been reported to us, we would have tried to get those weapons. They also added that, as it stands, we had absolutely no idea who this person was. Audrey Hale was a transgender male who lived at home with his parents, who one neighbour described as very nice and very religious, though Hale has since been described as being at odds with her devout Christian parents because they couldn't accept that he was gay and transgender. Church coordinator Norma, 61, and her husband Ronald, 64, refused to let Hale, who had recently adopted the name Aidan and used he/him pronouns, to dress as a man in their home. Instead, the 28-year-old had to wait until he'd left the house to change outfits. Neighbours were unaware of Hale's transition, and Hale was said to feel rejected by her Christian family. Hale graduated from Nosy College of Art and Design in Nashville in 2022. His LinkedIn profile says that Hale worked as a freelance graphic designer and a part-time grocery shopper. Images of logos, cartoon animals, and self-portrait are displayed on an online profile. Hale won Most Improved and Class Participation Awards from the college. A former vice president of the college, Brian Edwards, described Hale as the sweetest little thing. I'm just shocked, adding that Hale was really shy and really good. In the last year, Hale had posted on Facebook about the death of a girl with whom he had played basketball, and of whom he was thought to have at one point been romantically involved. He had also made a request to be referred to as Aidan and for male pronouns to be used. There were multiple posts concerning depression made by Hale over the past few weeks. On Monday, 27th of March, Hale went to the school with 2 AR-style weapons and a handgun. Only 2 of the weapons were legally obtained. Hale shot open a locked door to gain entrance to the school. Hale, who had no previous criminal record and who had once himself attended the Christian school, opened fire, killing 3 adults and 3 children. Police Chief John Drake said, "She targeted random students in the school. Whoever she came in contact with, she fired rounds." The head of the school, Catherine Kuntz, age 60, spent her last moments trying to protect the children in her care. A witness said that Catherine was on a Zoom call when she heard shots being fired and abruptly left the Zoom call and the office. It is assumed that she went towards the shooter. The police chief said that he couldn't confirm how Kuntz had died, but said, "I do know she was in the hallway by herself. There was a confrontation, I'm sure. You can tell the way that she's lying in the hallway." Kuntz was adamant about training school staff on how to respond during an active shooter situation. All of the victims who were struck by gunfire had been in an open area or hallway. Several people were able to evacuate to safety. Multiple rounds were fired into classrooms, but no one was hit because teachers had been trained on how to fortify their doors and where to place the children for safety. Eventually, Hale was confronted by 5 officers, and 2 of them opened fire, killing him at 10:27 a.m. and ending the massacre, which had only lasted a mere 14 minutes but had ruined countless lives.
Sid, just got an update. It's going to be first floor, main lobby of what?
I'm making entry on the front side. I got a civilian that's putting me in here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Into my window, so they're upstairs.
Hey. Give me 3. Let's get 3.
All the way down this hall, listen, it's Fellowship Hall. The end of this hall is Fellowship Hall. They just said they heard gunshots down there, and then upstairs are a bunch of kids.
Let's go. I need 3.
One more!
Let's go. Metro Police.
Open door! On me! We don't know where he is! Metro Police! Open door!
Take.
Bathroom, small bathroom. Clear.
Next. Let's go. Door. With me.
Hold the door!
Next.
Check this.
Open it. I got it.
Bathroom.
Let's go.
Come out. We're going right now. Let's go!
Just move right. Hover left. Take this with me. Take this. No, that's locked. Take this door. Take this door. Take it. I think it's upstairs. It sounds like it's upstairs.
Go! Push an LPV up. Reloading! Clear! Move! Watch out! There you go, second floor. Operation.
locked door. Where did they go in? First floor, first floor, first floor. Hold there, y'all. Somebody hold there. Hit that door. Rifle first. Rifle first. Blue, go. Go, 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 go. Go. Move. Move. I'm with you. Go left. Straight, straight. Right here, right here, right here, right here. It's locked. Go. Hit that stair. Hit the stairs. Go. Go stairs. Go stairs. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I got it. Go. Ready? One down. Keep pushing. Push with LPVO. Push with LPVO. Go right. Move! Move! Watch out, watch out. Move. Stop moving! Stop moving! Watch left, watch left! Suspect down, suspect down!
Hale had planned the attack carefully, with detailed maps and surveillance. There were also indications that Hale had planned to target other locations in the future. Former head teacher of the school said he could not recall any issues Hale might have had at the time of attending the school. He said there was nothing extraordinary and unusual. They identified Hale by a car left nearby. The shooter's home was combed through by investigators, gaining access first by using grenade-like devices. It was found that Hale had a secret cache of weapons. The victims of the school shooting included 3 9-year-old students, Evelyn Dickhouse, William Kinney, and Hallie Scruggs. Hallie's aunt said she had a love for life that kept her smiling and running and jumping and playing and always on the go. She was incredibly smart, feisty enough to keep up with her 3 brothers and my 4 boys. William was said to have an unflappable spirit. He was unfailingly kind, gentle when the situation called for it, quick to laugh and always inclusive of others. Will had 2 sisters and enjoyed spending time with his family and friends. Evelyn's family said that they appreciated all the love and support they've received, stating, "Our hearts are completely broken. We cannot believe this has happened. Evelyn was a shining light in this world." The other adults killed along with Catherine Coons was 61-year-old Cynthia Peake, a substitute teacher, and Mike Hill, a 61-year-old custodian. Peake was best friends with Tennessee First Lady Maria Lee. Governor Bill Lee said Maria woke up this morning without one of her best friends. Hill was a father of 7 children and grandfather to 14, who loved to cook and spend time with his family. The Covenant school shooting was the 129th mass shooting in the US this year. 37 of the shootings have happened this month. Gun violence is a leading cause of death for children in the US. Parents have rallied in downtown Nashville in support of gun reforms in the wake of the shooting.
Lindsay, what are you seeing at the state capitol this morning?
Well, I was at the vigil last night, Garrett, where they encouraged people to come here this morning, line the gallery here of the state capitol to confront lawmakers as they're walking into their general duties of the day. Several thousand people showed up. It was organized by a mom who put it out on social media on Monday after this happened. I'm now joined by another mom, Sakayla Colbert, and her beautiful 1-year-old Cadence here. She also has a 6-year-old. Why was it important for you to be here today?
As a mom, as a believer of Christ, I believe that it is the love of Christ that has called me to be here, to be a voice for the children, to prioritize their safety. I was in high school and I wore my sweatshirt today from being in high school when Sandy Hook happened, and I remember all of the fear and the sadness and the brokenness that I felt walking through my own hallways at school the next day, and to know that here we are over 10 years later as the people with the same asking for our children to be prioritized, for their safety to be prioritized. I felt a duty to be here.
Have you talked to your 6-year-old about all of this?
I can't fathom even the words. How do you explain that to a 6-year-old? How do you prepare someone who doesn't experience violence to be prepared for fighting for their life in a place that they love to be in? I can't talk to them about it. I don't know how as a mom, and I can't imagine those parents at Covenant and those people connected to those children and the conversations that they have to have with 6-year-olds, with 9-year-olds, with elementary kids, with middle schoolers. I can't.
And Sakayla's also got a sign that says graduations, not funerals. So people are asking lawmakers to do something. There are several bills, Garrett, right now going through the General Assembly that would expand gun access. So time will tell whether the show up of people out here today will impact these lawmakers.
I want to speak very briefly about the school shooting in Nashville, Tennessee. It's sick. You know, we're still gathering the facts of what happened and why. And we do know that as of now, there are a number of people who did not make it, including children. It's heartbreaking, a family's worst nightmare. And I want to commend the police who responded incredibly swiftly, within minutes, and the danger. We have to do more to stop gun violence. It's ripping our communities apart. So I call on Congress again to pass my assault weapons ban. It's about time that we begin to make some more progress.